Coming into the match day 2 fixture, second fixture for today's game. Football loading in the whites. Against GOODYRICH FC from Sierra Leone, neighborhood African country. And as well, all the way from Sierra Leone to Nigeria to as well honor this 5th edition of the African Football Loading Scouting Tournament. Good 5 days fiesta. African Football Loading started well. Their campaign in the match day 1 fixture yesterday. A goal scored by Bonaventure was enough to seal their victory. That's now to see how they can just be able to play it up against Shovel Select. They get themselves the perfect start into it. And coming into this again with the hope of filling up the gap wall and see how they can just resort this game well. A foul seen by referee for African Football Loading's advantage for a free kick. Mubarak Dayabu. Back now to the captain of the side. Now rightly done from the right back. And at the hand sees that with no pressure and intention for goalkeeper will watch that. And of disappointment from the right back was exceptional in their game against Shovel Select. He's having another time to as well take off his ability, some of the qualities he really possesses as a right back, and as well who can play from the right wing midfield. Hopefully one day he can as well be trying to play up front. Taps it out to Exe Fine, who is trying to command from that centre back role. He's as well a man with the quality of a better free kick specialist. A promising range. You expect goals to happen. Captain armband of the right back man, after fighting heavily hard to retrieve and recover back the ball possession. Now we have to go over and heavily shown this time. Bonaventure not in the starting lineup in this game. He started against Shovel Select. This early morning, a cool weather to enjoy football. The centre forward was brilliant in the game against Shovel Select after seeing 2 goals scored by Bonaventure. The derby ruled out for offside. Was very lucky, was able to convert from the spot kick. The big goalkeeper Joseph Lawani. Right now with the possession, keeping it right good. Running into space asses. Still not the best release of pass. Sierra Leone is pushing to see how good they can be on the field of play. Adapting quickly to Nigerian system. One day, African Football Loading will have to go to Sierra Leone as well to play scouting tournament. I'm very sure Kenny Agoye will as well follow to go to Sierra Leone. In the Sierra Leone club as well, coming down to Nigeria to one of these scouting tournaments. And have to show the best of friendly, accommodating partnership with the club president of the grassroots and the Sierra Leone club. Mr. Benga Agbeje is the club president of the grassroots Health Society and African Football Holding. With the best of relationship with some of the European club countries and as well African club countries to see how they can better help football from Nigeria to outside Nigerian football club to give opportunity for both the grassroots players and African Football Holding, which the opportunity are now widely open for the likes of Shamsuddin Isiaq, Adesanya Boluwatife, Godwin Itotomi. For better opportunities and trial to various European club countries. Sammy Frederick as well as the graduate of Grassroots Society now with our fans. Very much. Philip. Exciting flying. Hamed Sahid is the goalkeeper. It's been fantastic in goal since joining. A couple of good saves made to his glove record. Nabi Sulaiman trying to control the middle. Good back heel pass. It was a selfish ball play, had options to release on the pass, wants to take the glory himself. And at the end, it's a wrong attempt of goal there from Aziz Sabur. Nothing to worry, goalkeeper. It's the attack for now with the defender Kamara Ibrahim. Playing out for the clearance. That should be a foul. Correct decision made by referee on the foul on Taufik. Jeremiah will take this short free kick. Quick one to Jason. Another foul this time on Adela James. Free kick from the centre circle, African Football Holding. Generating a lot of affairs at football. It's a high rate of feet. Too high. Free kick. The ratio to the side. Sheridan base club side. Coming out to use their best. She's brought by Billy. Energy rolling store by the energetic right back. Billy goes ahead. Filipe Jose is as strong as expected from a well-qualified defender. the moment, is the captain being attended to by the medics of the African football loading side, Philip Zouvin. The captain is okay after being attended to carefully by the medics. GOODYRICH FC's corner, first corner for GOODYRICH. Defensive intense goalkeeper in the back line of the African football loading side. That will be easily catch by goalkeeper from reflecting sense back of a chance to goalkeeper from Kamara to Ahmed Saeed. Reflecting well to a better push of football. Big way, love of football awaits. Kamara not rightly feeds Jeremiah Wall. Swings the attack forward now for the Sierra Blaze Club side to come forward to attack as they are keeping the hope alive and putting on the pressure at the moment. They're not looking bad as well. But both sides still struggling up front to just strikes for goal. And push for something meaningful. The Sierra player is down alongside the African football loading player down. Both medics of the team caught upon. After being attended to by the medics of the two teams, two players are okay. Football on inside and GOODYRICH. Time to possibly strike and shoot for goal! That's really, really lovely. So really close. Taufik with an attempt that needs the goalkeeper full stretch to make sure the ball is not going directly into the back of the net. First meaningful attempt on goal that goes off target from the African football loading side was struck well by Taufik. Close to the edge of the box area. It's the best attempt so far in this game, the last 17 minutes of this game. First strike of goal from the African football loading side, but at the end with a lovely strike, he still goes off target. Better recovery. Still right well. Quick one to lay forward. As they flying, has already been having much work to do so far in this game. Alongside the pairing of Kamara in that centre back row. It's now forward to attack now. Touch roll. It's looking promising now with numbers of players arriving to make the follow-up from these. Challenge of foul seed for African football audience free kick. One touch of football this time from the African football audience who are keeping the possession of these in the range. So it's time with Kamara back to goalkeeper Ahmed Sahid, who is yet to be tested by the Syria room-based club side. I say still pushing heavily into this game with the heart of scoring first in this game. Exane flying now for the African football audience side. As they keeping the possession of this game all in their ways. That's fine, keeping all right, good. They've been only with just one best chance. Opportunity to come forward for another second attempt. As he did well, the second attempt in this game, it still goes disappointing as off target. It was meant to run inside the box area himself. It was so determined to run into this box area. As he did well, that was a lovely, lovely strike. It goes side netting, promising run of attack. It goes wide to the post, which was so really close. Second time they're striking for goal in this game. Tafik was the main man who strike first. And another promising run inside the box area. Looks to the hope now for the African football audience side. Not still well strike, and at the end goes disappointed for a goal kick. At the moment there is another player down for the GOODYRICH FC side. He's still been attended to by the medics of the GOODYRICH side. I guess he's not 100% okay in this game. Sent the referee as well asking question if he's okay to let play continue. They're trying to share the player up to rise on his feet, let play continue. Let the show get back on the way. Recommendation. Still too much? Well, that seems to be dangerous. Quick intervention of ball there from AJ Flying. Camara have to quickly apologize to his teammate for the wrong pass. No reaction as well from Kwam. Kwam, Philip, Camara. Talk to the flex there from Alabi Sulaiman. Ifwain AJ. Ayabu Mubarak. Aziz Sabu. He's trying to just keep everything right to his way. Questions there from Aziz Sabu to center referee. Working that as a free kick. Forward now, chased by Mubarak. Good power installed there by the two players. Next time. The GOODYRICH of side and get to test goalkeeper Ahmed Said in goal. Face the attack now for Taufik again to chase forward. Vital interception of ball. As they still calmly coming forward to play. And that extends to the close of half time. It's been African Football Union who have been better. They've been close twice to strike for goal. But the two best attempts goes wide, off target. No single shot on target, all through half time from the GOODYRICH after side. And to half time, it is goalless. As African Football Union, it's still being held goalless by the GOODYRICH after side all the way from Sierra Leone. And to half time for the second fixture of the match day 2 is African Football Union nil. GOODYRICH FC all the way from Sierra Leone nil. Really pushing to see how African football loading will be able to finish what they've started well all through half time. All been better with the play. Changes up front. We've introduced Bonaventure. Now to see Bonaventure as well will be able to save African football holding up front. And pushing up to see the attack in this game. As they branching out to give their best, introducing Bonaventure up front to possibly make the changes. Some promises are meant to be kept. Good ball to leave out. Highly strike. To be for a copy. Kwan. So it starts once again with a serve back to relaunch another attack to feed very strong, energetic centre forward Bonaventure Lendabi. He scored the only goal against Shovel Select in their first fixture yesterday. Riley pushing forward to play. Ayabo, not the best cross, missed kick this time. Flips out, that's a lovely ball control. It looked promising. Love that magnet of ball control there from the midfielder. Would it well with that magnitude of ball. Good point, chest down, no. Sabur. Jeremiah. Philip. Kuam. Once again to face William again as they change in position. Trying to swing from right to left, left to right. Now to break the defense line of the GOODYRICH FC side in this game to get themselves the breakthrough. So the coach have to change the tactics of introducing Bonaventure. Another fresh leg up front. That's a foul by Jeremiah. Free kick it will be for the GOODYRICH FC side. Substitution made. They introduce Permanent Bright. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Permanent Bright is introduced. They are trying to shoot and retrieve back the midfield, introducing Permanent Bright. A chance! Their first attempt! Their first goal inside the second half. Perfect start into the second half. They've not really been having time to come inside the area of the African football on inside. First time they come forward, they finally get themselves that breakthrough. And that looks too surprised to the African football on inside. Well, at the moment in disbelief how they consider that goal. So I struggled to come inside the fullback to penetrate for goal. And just anyhow, the GOODYRICH FC side licks African holding by goal to nil. The African football holding by goal to nil, surprisingly. With their first attempt to test goalkeeper Ahmed Said in goal. That makes the difference. Permanent Bright is now with the captain armband of the African football on side. After seeing Billy Zuver being replaced by Timlane Oyekami. Right. After it starts again. Bright. Attacking well by Bonaventure to Alabi Suleiman. Going to be given as a corner. Given out the corner. For a free kick by Humboldt complaining. Off the crossbar. It's going to be for the goal kick from Bonaventure's heading. The man who scored the goal for now separating these two sides in advantage of the GOODYRICH FC side. Wins back quickly by Bright. Still another wrong pass there from Pyramid and Bright. That goal surely will wake the Syrian club side up to as well, have the confidence to come up front to attack and as well push for more goals. African footballer decided I've been able to strike twice for goal, but I had been off target not to really test goalkeeper and go for the GOODYRICH FC side. Strike from Assis Sabur. Not go directly as expected. Fist forward for Mubarak, they are able to chase. Left back have to settle for a throw. Another substitution is made from the African football holding side as they are preparing to make another substitution. Police. Fine, will have to recover back to settle with goalkeeper Hamid Said in goal. Herman Bright. And retrieve for ball back by Kamara. They as well needs to get themselves tangible result from this game. Despite where it's just a scouting tournament, it's not about the results, but how good they can just be on the field to have opportunity to select 1, 2, 3 good players, good legs on the field representing different clubs. Now for opportunity to come forward into space. Bonaventure mixed kick should have done better. It was free de low. Norman Mackin should have done better. Not the best acrobatic strike, which was mixed kick by Bonaventure. Another top quality player in a position you expect him to do better. Bright. Barak Diabo. Loses out the ball position. The GOODYRICH will have opportunity to break forward into space. Intercepted well by AZ. Lexi hungry for more to come forward to attack. That goal surely will wake them up forward to play. Not likely though this time, not the best of pass. Nothing to show from that. Let's see the run of attack again. Chance wasted. Pushing forward. They straight to goalkeeper's hands. Ahmed Saeed. How will African football audience respond and react to this game before full time? Still being aware that it's not just about the scoreline or result, but they have to just get themselves a result to talk about from an opposition coming outside the country to play this scouting program and get their win on their territory. Whips up forward now to attack. It's a victory, and they will surely keep on the club record coming down to Nigeria to play this kind of scouting tournament. And they get their win over the right of the host, who are hosting the scouting tournament, and they're behind against the neighborhood rival from the region country of Africa. Considering this club side has just been lucky, only their chance so far created in this game well utilized to find the breakthrough, and they still maintaining over the host of the scouting tournament. Bright shoots! It wasn't too bright for him to get that bright strike. I'm pretty minute Bright will try that next time to see how he can do that better. He's as well a very good shooter, I must say. I've watched him play countless numbers of times. He's a perfect man who can strike from every available range, but this time did not get it right. This is another big opportunity as is Sabu unable to get it past the defender. Very strong, energetic centre forward as his Sabu. Been doing that magic in this game, but still unable to show a breakthrough for African football in this game. Grab it out to restart back for Mubarak Dayabu to come forward. Goalkeeper almost slipped down with a cross. Very lucky, grabbed himself back quickly up. So much launch of ball. There is a serious problem on the player with seriously in pain at the moment for the GOODYRICH every side who is seriously in pain. I guess it's not something serious at the moment. We're having numbers of players surrounding him. There is another player down for GOODYRICH exercise. Five minutes to play to the initial time. 5 minutes for African football holding time to set up the day for themselves and possibly get a draw from this game. The record the GOODYRICH as well will keep for years, coming down to Nigeria to get to win over the host of this scouting tournament. Not just the best, the African football loading would like to end in this way. At least I have to forget the ball back. His introduction as well had really been bringing something positive into this game for the African football loading side, but they've just been unlucky. They've been better keeping the possession of this game in their advantage. They've created 3 good chances up front. 3 attempts off target. Mubarak still on his feet. Still trying to stand on his toes to keep the ball in his range. Bright now operating from the center back row, pushing forward as well to join the attack. Guide off for recovery. Calmly recovered and retrieved by the GOODYRICH exercise, who seems now to be having the best of confidence to play without being panicked. Assisable, fantastic player he had been in this game. It's been the only man causing problem with his power and energy in Studwell to upset the heart of the GOODYRICH as a centre back in this game. I bet Sammy will take this free kick. Bright again. Lost to the best ball shoot by Bright. It's blocked well by the defender to settle for a corner. Head coach of the GOODYRICH decides to just speak the language for the communication, and it's still blocked well by the defender for another corner. African football audience advantage. They're mounting on the pressure for the needed equalizer now. They will surely appreciate a point from this game. Going to take the feet as the host of the scouting tournament, been behind from the neighborhood African country, coming as well to honor this 5th edition of the African Football League Scouting Tournament. Right there at the Remo Star Stadium in Ogun State, Nigeria. Another heading a ball from Olise. It's a disappointing result for the host of the Scouting Tournament to taste defeat to the neighborhood African country club side. The Sierra Leone-based club side, GOODYRICH, get the win over African football audience side. And to full-time, the second fixture of the match day 2 joining of this 5-day fiesta is African football audience nil, GOODYRICH FC all the way from Sierra Leone 1. We'll see you for the next game.